Imagine being suddenly sucked into an enormous, hollow sphere, a colossal void that's completely empty. Even with friends by your side, you'd still feel the crushing weight of space around you. Artists like Kazimierz Malevich captured this eerie sensation with his iconic black square, a stark representation of absolute emptiness and the ultimate abyss of nothingness. You'd think even Kazimierz Malevich wouldn't have predicted this, but here's the kicker: nature might have beaten his art to it. In the 1910s, he was painting that haunting black square, yet he had no way of knowing about the cosmic landscape that awaited us. Fast forward a century and astronomers started exploring the vast emptiness between galaxy clusters, these eerie voids in space. But nothing could have prepared humanity for what Robert Kirshner's team discovered in 1981, an enormous spherical hole in our universe, nicknamed the Himalayan Void, stretching an incredible 330 million light-years across. It's essentially a colossal, cosmic emptiness where galaxies are scarce. Let's dive into Bode's Void, also known as the Great Void. It's this gigantic space that really puts things into perspective. If our Milky Way were smack in the middle of it, we might have been stuck in the dark ages, unaware of other galaxies until way later than we did. We actually spotted others back in 1920. To give you an idea just how massive and empty this place is, imagine a fleet on a train with 44 humongous tanker cars, each one holding 120 cubic meters of space. That's what our galaxy would look like, a teeny, insignificant speck, packed with its 300 billion stars in the middle of this colossal void. Here's the deal. Bode's Void holds the record for being the emptiest spot we've ever found in the universe. You'd think with all that space, it would be teeming with galaxies, but surprisingly, we've only spotted a measly 60 so far. For context, our own Milky Way has about 24 galactic neighbors within just 3 million light-years. So in this void, where distances between galaxies are often millions of light-years apart, you'd expect to find around 10,000 galaxies. But nope, the reality is jaw-dropping emptiness, making you wonder just how vast and mysterious the universe truly is. Imagine being in the midst of Bode's Void. You'd feel like you're floating in the most extreme isolation, surrounded by an endless, inky blackness. It's as if you've entered a cosmic bubble where galaxies are sparse and light-years stretch further than the eye can see. In this vacuum, particles like photons and neutrinos drift lazily by, their properties untouched for hundreds of millions of years, unaffected by any obstacles. It's like a never-ending time capsule. But before you start thinking this place is eerie and lonely, hold on to your seat because we're about to take it up several notches. Bode's Void has some serious competition for the title of most mind-blowing region in the observable universe. Fasten your seatbelts, space travelers, because we're diving into the chilliest corner of our cosmos. Back in 2004, astronomers detected a biting cold emanating from the constellation of Eridanus. If you could visualize an icy hell, this might just be its hiding spot. The source of this frostiness was uncovered through the measurement of relic radiation, or cosmic microwave background. This eerie chill is actually a red flag for an enormous void. As radiation gives off energy when it cruises through empty space, think of it like a cosmic cold spot on the microwave map of our universe. And if you're wondering what's behind this Arctic anomaly, get ready for some jaw-dropping news. Studies by Isthan Zapudi at the University of Hawaii confirmed that Eridanus' icy reputation is indeed linked to its super-empty surroundings. Buckle up for some mind-blowing cosmic stats. The black void we're talking about stretches a whopping 490 million light-years across. But the truth might be even more astonishing, with estimates suggesting it could span an incredible 2 billion light-years. If confirmed by scientists, this super void would likely hold the title of the largest single structure ever discovered in our universe, as proposed by Dr. Isthan Zapudi's team. However, there are some discrepancies in the data that need to be ironed out before we can consider this record breaker official. The observed effects of this colossal void on cosmic microwave radiation are quite remarkable. It seems to cool the relic radiation by about 20 microkelvins, and that's not all. The giant cold spot within Eridanus is a chilling 70 microkelvins colder than its surroundings, leaving us with more questions than answers. You're right on track. Could this vast emptiness actually be even bigger than we initially thought? But wait, scientists at the University of Durham in the UK are throwing another twist into the mix. They believe that instead of being a single colossal void, the supervoid might actually comprise many smaller voids, each surrounded by galaxies. Imagine it like a cosmic foam made up of soap bubbles barred, and these voids would be those bubbles. Surprisingly, when scientists compared the total matter density within these smaller voids to the galaxy clusters surrounding them, they found an intriguing balance. The densities match up quite well with what we see elsewhere in the universe, beyond this chilly cold spot. And so, the mystery of the Uridan supervoid continues to spawn many different hypotheses. Which one will hold true? Now things are getting mind-blowingly exciting. Team member astronomer Tom Shanks is suggesting a jaw-dropping hypothesis. What if our universe collided with another universe's soap bubble, causing that cold spot we're seeing? If this theory holds water, it could be the first ever evidence of the multiverse, an enormous collection of parallel universes existing right alongside ours. This notion challenges everything we thought we knew about the cosmos. The traditional Big Bang theory relies on matter being evenly distributed throughout the universe after the explosion, but this enigmatic cold spot is throwing a wrench into those plans. Get ready to challenge your understanding of space. Galaxies should basically be neighbors, with not too big gaps between them. But what if I told you that some areas out in space are literally desolate voids? According to one idea, galaxies actually do attract each other, leaving behind these emptinesses. However, for these ginormous voids to exist, the universe would have had to be around much longer than we currently think. Way older than the Big Bang theory suggests. And here's the kicker. This mind-bending structure can't possibly be formed from the matter we're made of, like stars and planets. We're talking billions of years past the Big Bang, and our current science just doesn't account for it. Buckle up, because we're diving into some mind-blowing universe facts. You might have thought that dark matter just hung out until stars formed, but nope. This mysterious stuff started moving way before galaxies existed. This massive redistribution of dark matter could be the reason for the formation of these superclusters and humongous voids in space. Greg Aldering's discovery of the Bode's void sparked a theory. Maybe these giant voids are actually merged smaller ones. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey project lets us see what's currently happening in our universe, and it's pretty wild. Voids are popping up everywhere, expanding in all directions, and pushing galaxies together like they're in some cosmic squeeze play. It's enough to give you the chills. You're about to find out that we're not as central to the universe as you might think. In 2013, astronomers dropped some major bombshells. Our home galaxy, the Milky Way, is smack dab in the middle of a gigantic void stretching 2 billion light-years across. Yep, you heard that right, TWBLION. To put this into perspective, scientists compared the cosmic glow from nearby galaxies to the faint radiation coming from the farthest reaches of space. It's like living on the outskirts of a massive metropolis, where the city lights shine brighter than the twinkling house windows nearby. The universe is huge, and our neighborhood might be more isolated than you imagined. Buckle up, Earthlings, because astronomers Ryan Keenan, Amy Barger, and Lennox Cowie just called our corner of the cosmos the universal outback, and they've dubbed this vast emptiness the KBC void, cleverly snatched from their last names. This cosmic anomaly has got everyone in the astronomy community buzzing, and for good reason. If it's real, it could be the missing piece to some major universe puzzles. See, right now, scientists are scratching heads over why our galaxy neighborhood seems so sparse when compared to other regions of space. But here's the kicker. Solving this mystery might just crack open the code to understanding how fast the entire universe is expanding. Talk about a cosmic breakthrough. Astrophysics' biggest brain teaser has scientists stumped. It's all about the Hubble constant, which measures how fast our universe is expanding. But here's the twist. Different methods of calculation keep spitting out conflicting numbers. It's like trying to pin down a slippery cosmic gremlin. Theoretically, this constant should be consistent no matter what measuring tool you use. So, why does it seem to vary depending on how we look at it? Some scientists think they might have found the answer. Our Milky Way galaxy just so happens to sit in an enormous void, with way less cosmic matter between us and the ancient microwave energy that fills space than is average elsewhere. This could be throwing off those Hubble constant readings like a cosmic curveball. Now that we've got a lead on why our Hubble constant calculations might be wonky, scientists can finally start piecing together an accurate picture of how fast our universe is expanding. And it's all thanks to understanding our galaxy's sweet spot in a ginormous cosmic void. But here's the thing. Being part of this vast emptiness makes us humans feel a little off. Maybe it's because we're wired to crave connection with others, and this void feels like an unsettling reminder of how alone we are in the grand scheme. What do you think? Do these giant voids make you ponder our place in the universe? Let's get the conversation started.